Hey friends, here's kind of a unique one. So this is a metal shavings catcher that we'd use in like a panel. We don't want to use it in live panels, but you want to use it in panels where if you're drilling through and you don't want a bunch of metal shavings left behind, causing things to spark or arc or short out, this is what you use. It is just a bag that magnetizes to metal, as magnets do. And then there's a magnet on the inside. And so after it fills up with metal and you want to clean it out, you open up the little side and pull out this little magnet, and it allows you to dump all of the material out. Let's just try it out real quick. Something to pay attention to is the size of these bags. This one is 5 3/8 inches by 5 3/8 inches. That's kind of neat. It's collapsible too, so you could pop it in your toolbox or whatever. It doesn't take up too much room. That's nice. Before we get into it, here's a little unintended feature of this thing. You could put it sideways or on the top of something metal. It'll hang on if you wanted to fill it full of screws or whatever. You have a little extra helping hand if you had this thing sitting next to you on a panel and hold on to your screws for you without dropping them. That's kind of a neat little feature. And you could even have it hold on to the real important ones on the outside. That's kind of a cool little, I think, unintended feature of this thing. Okay, we're going to try it inside this enclosure here. I've already done a test hole in this one before. We'll just do another one. So we'll just put this upside down because that's about the only way I can do it. You can see that's right there. All right, we've got our hole in our enclosure. Let's pull the bag out of here. And yes, it is now full of metal. It even caught some flake that tried to get out and around the edge here. So metal in here, not in here. That is our goal. And you can see that we caught a pretty fair amount. We can use the backside for cleanup too, so we'll wipe it all over the bench top. Collected a bunch of metal there too. So we can take the magnet out and this will just go all, drop all in your garbage can if you want. Or wherever, I suppose. There it goes. That stuff right there. You could have just dropped that right in a garbage can. Nice and easy for cleanup.